Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everybody's having a very, very, very good day, or not, whatever time it is that you're from. Out here, it's currently it's almost 7 in the morning, and I'm feeling great. I'm having a good morning, guys, and I hope you are too. But I want to talk about a story time today, and I don't know if it's gonna be that exciting, but it's just something pretty wild that happened to me when I was in school. I think that's probably about my sophomore junior year, and oh man, I was such a different person at that time. I wasn't smoking around that time. I was clean sober, against any of that stuff, and who knows what kind of person I would have been if I got into that stuff earlier. Who knows? But oh well. Let's get into today's story time, guys. So this is about a buddy of mine at the time. Let's just call him Rusty. And Rusty was he was a bit strange, and he smelled pretty bad. And he oh, it kills me thinking about it. But he was one of my really good friends at the time. We were still friends. I didn't care. But Rusty was pretty trouble, I think. And I had this phone at the time. It was an iPhone. It was an iPhone 4, I think. And I just used it as an iPod to listen to music on, right? And I realized I had it in class one day, and I was in special ed classes, all right? I'm just gonna be honest with you. I was in special ed, and I didn't have to do crap in school, and I still passed with flying colors. I mean, I was on the dean's list and everything somehow. I don't know how the crap I was on the freaking dean's list, but I was. So I don't know, and I passed. I graduated somehow, some miraculous way. But anyway, Rusty, one day, I was in the special ed class, and I noticed my phone was missing. I was like, what is it? And I started asking some of my buddies in the special ed class, and they're a little bit, you know what I mean, but that's okay. I still loved them all. They were really good friends of mine, and I trusted them. And this one guy, he was my favorite one. He was awesome. I loved him so much, and I forgot his name, but let's just call him Tony. And Tony, he was honest. He would tell you the truth. And I asked him one day. I was asking around the class. I'm like, "Have you seen my phone? You seen who had my phone?" And my phone had a very specific crack in the screen. And Tony was like, "Yeah, man, I seen this other guy with it," and I forgot the other guy's name, but he was real short, he was a dick, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, he was, and he was like, "Yeah, I seen this guy have it," and he had the same crack as yours and everything, and I was like, "Thanks, man, I appreciate it," and I thanked him. I was like, "Thank you for telling me the truth," and I marched out of the classroom without permission, walked down the hall to the classroom he was in, because I knew what class he was in. And I walked in there and I said, "All right, man, give me the phone. Give me the phone. It's time. Hand it over." And he was like, "What?" I'm like, "Come here, hand me the phone," because I knew he had my phone. And granted, I probably could have been a little bit nicer, but I thought he stole it, right? And it turns out Rusty stole it from me. My friend, one of my best friends, stole it from me, gave it to the other guy, and if it wasn't for Tony, I wouldn't have got that phone back. And I still have that phone somewhere till this day. I still have it. And he didn't try to fight me or anything, but I said, "Here, take it out of the case real quick and let me see it." And I looked at it. I went to the playlist. Sure enough, it had my music on it. It had the iTunes app. It was an app at the time where you could download YouTube videos. Hold on, one second. Sorry, that was just pretty loud. Anyway, I verified it was mine, and I was like, "It's my phone, man." And he's like, "No, it's my phone." I'm like, "It's my phone." So my teacher, my good teacher, Mr. Saylor, oh, he was the best. He was such a good teacher, man. He was one of the special ed teachers that I had. And he was great. He's the math guy, and he he was like, all right, let me see the phone. And he took the phone. He knew the phone was mine, so he held on to it for me. And I got it back at the end of the day and everything like that. But he kind of calmed the situation down and was like, all right, it's calm down. So I'll take the phone. Like, whose phone is this? And he was just asking questions, trying to verify everything, and I showed him, and all that. Anyway, so I went back and I told one of the special ed teachers, who is my cousin. I won't say her name, but she was an awesome teacher. She was my favorite teacher in that whole school. It was. I got a story time about her. I'll tell you guys some other time. I won't get into it now, but it's a wild story. I'll have to tell it. But anyway, she ended up getting Rusty in some trouble. Like, she put him outside and made him sit in a desk by himself outside in the hallway. He apologized to me and stuff. I was like, all right. I didn't trust him after that very much. I mean, for some reason we still hung out every now and then, but I didn't really trust him. And oh boy, do I got another story about Rusty too. Oh, I'm starting to remember that one. Oh, this is a crazy one. I'll tell it another time too. But anyway, that's pretty much how it ended. I got my phone back. Rusty basically got outside in the hallway detention, and I don't think the other kid got in trouble, but I didn't really care. But yeah, it's pretty much the end of that story time. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I wish I had more crazy school stories to tell you, but I only have a few, but I'll tell them. I'll go ahead and tell them every so often. I'll save those other two for another time though. But yeah, guys, leave a like if you like this video, and subscribe if you want to see more story times. And my life is always getting more and more crazy as time goes on, so I'm sure I'll have plenty more story times to tell in the future, and I have a list on a phone somewhere I'll have to read from. But yeah, peace out, guys. Hope you're all having a very, very, very good day or night, whatever time it is that you're from. I'll see you guys later.